dysfunctions are disorders in which people cannot respond normally in key areas of sexual functioning. It makes it difficult for them or impossible for them to enjoy sexual intercourse. The human sexual response can be described as a cycle with four phases. First, the desire, then the excitement, orgasm, and then the resolution. Sexual dysfunctions can affect one or more of the first three phases. Sexual dysfunctions can be lifelong or acquired. Lifelong refers to a chronic condition that is present during a person's entire sexual life. Acquired refers to a disorder that begins after sexual activity has been relatively normal. In addition, disorders can be generalized, occurring every time the individuals attempt sex, or they can be situational, occurring with some partners or at certain times, but not with other partners or at other times. Categories of sexual dysfunction among men and women. First, the disorder of desire. Second, the disorder of excitement. Third, disorder of orgasm. And fourth, the disorder of sexual pain. The desire phase of the sexual response cycle consists of an interest in or urge to have sex, sexual attraction to others, and for many people, sexual fantasies. Two dysfunctions affect the desire phase: the male hypoactive sexual desire disorder and the female sexual interest or arousal disorder. Men with male hypoactive sexual desire disorder persistently lack or have reduced interest in sex and engage in little sexual activity. For the diagnosis checklist for male hypoactive sexual desire disorder, first is, for at least 6 months, individual repeatedly experiences few or no thoughts of sexual activity, fantasies, or desires. Second is, individual experiences significant distress. Women with female sexual interest or arousal disorder also lack normal interest in sex and rarely initiate sexual activity. For the diagnosis checklist of female sexual interest or arousal disorder, first is, for at least 6 months, individual usually displays reduced or no sexual interest and arousal, characterized by the reduction or absence of at least 3 of the following: the sexual interest, the sexual thoughts or fantasies, sexual initiation or receptiveness, excitement or pleasure during sex, responsiveness to sexual cues, and genital or non-genital sensation during sex. Second is, individual experiences significant distress. Psychological causes of low sexual desire. General increase in anxiety, depression, or anger may reduce sexual desire in both men and women. People with low sexual desire have particularly attitudes, fears, or memories that contribute to their dysfunction, such as a belief that sex is immoral or dangerous. Other people are afraid of losing control over their sexual urges that they try to resist them completely, and still others fear pregnancy. Mild level of depression can interfere with sexual desire, and some people with obsessive-compulsive symptoms find contact with other person's body fluids and odors to be highly unpleasant. The trauma of sexual molestation or assault is especially likely to produce the fears, attitudes, and memories found in disorder of sexual desire. So the following are the therapies and treatments. First is the affectual awareness. It is a technique wherein patients visualize sexual scenes in order to discover any feelings of anxiety, vulnerability, and other negative emotions they may have concerning sex. Second is self-instruction training. It helps them change their negative reactions to sex. That is, they learn to replace negative statements during sex with coping statements such as, I can allow myself to enjoy sex. It doesn't mean I lose control. Then, the hormone treatments, particularly for women whose problems arose after removal of their ovaries or later in life. And then, the pharmaceutical drugs, such as flibanserin and bremelanotide. Another type of sexual dysfunction is disorder of excitement and arousal. The excitement phase of the sexual response cycle is marked by changes in the pelvic region, general physical arousal, and increases in heart rate, muscle tension, blood pressure, and rate of breathing. In men, blood pools in the pelvis and leads to erection of the penis. In women, this phase produces swelling of the clitoris and labia, as well as lubrication of the vagina. Erectile disorder. Men with erectile disorder persistently fail to attain or maintain an erection during sexual activity. For the diagnosis checklist for the erectile disorder, first is for at least 6 months, individual usually finds it very difficult to obtain an erection, maintain an erection, and or achieve past levels of erectile rigidity during sex. Second is individual experiences significant distress. For the therapies and treatments for erectile disorder focus on reducing a man's performance anxiety, increasing his stimulation, or both. In one technique, the couple may be instructed to try the teeth technique during sensate focus exercises. Another technique is the couple may be instructed to use manual or oral sex to try to achieve the woman's orgasm, again reducing pressure on the man to perform. And another treatment is a pharmaceutical drug such as sildenafil or the Viagra.